So it's going to be my clutch, or the main part of my clutch. It's going to have a pulley here and a pulley here, and they're going to grip that belt like that and tighten that belt up. And then I'll have an arm. I'll have an arm coming from the clutch rod. From the clutch. There's going to be a rod that's going to push on this right here. I might have to weld that up, but you know. And then whenever you push the clutch in, it'll release the tension. And there'll be a spring. There'll be a spring from here to over here, and that'll keep the tension on the belt. So we're gonna get at it. I need to get the center of them pulleys down about 2 inches. 2 inches. Okay, so this is what I come up with. I'll make the bracket diagonal. That way I can come off it here with an arm and catch this, and open the clutch. See, I'm gonna have to cut some off that, but I don't care. That's got to be adjusted. But you see what I'm saying? That's gonna be out there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's basically what I'm going to do. That's basically what I'm going to do. It'll be something like that. I gotta get it all cut up and welded. Okay, so this is how the idler pulley is going to go, or the pivot pulley. So I got the brace, or the clutch bracket. Okay, it's going to have the bolt. It's going to have the bolt. It's going to have the needle bearings and a washer. It's going to have a spacer. And a washer. And it's going to have the idler pulley, or the pivot pulley, whatever you want to call it. And then it'll have the nut. Oh, I forgot. It's got to have the clutch arm. Let's put the clutch arm on there. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's going to go on like that. Something like that. And then the clutch arm will come across and open it up right here. And then I welded up this clutch bracket. That ought to hold that clutch really good. That ought to hold that real good. Alright, there's my clutch. I had to roll the shifter lever over so I'd have room for it to clear. I may not even have needed to worry about that, but what I like about it being back here is that you see how it pushes the belt over and it puts more area. You know, the belt's covering more of the pulley. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not, the belt's not coming from, you know, like this direction, and it only covering the pulley, you know, from here. It's got the pulley kind of wrapped pretty good. So that'll keep the belt from slipping. But all I got to do now is make a arm from the the clutch brake rod right there. I don't know what you would call that, but I gotta make a little arm right there, and then I gotta bring a rod back to here, so it'll push the clutch back. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, look at this. This is pretty cool. I got out here looking in all, all my stuff and all my treasure, and I found this rod. Look at that. Look. See, it's already. Well, I'll have to make a pin, but that ought to be plenty long for that. Look, it's already bent. It's already got. Ow, shoot! It's already got a bend in it. You know what I'm saying? I could even bend that more if I wanted to, but that'll be plenty long for that clutch rod. And my wife tells me, why don't you throw all that stuff away? You need to get rid of all that crap. Man, this is treasure out here, man. You know, I don't have to go buy nothing. I got it. Okie dokie. Got the clutch built. It clears the shifting linkage. I got plenty of travel for the brake. I mean, I still got to adjust everything, but it's got plenty of clearance. Got the linkage made up. Used the gate hinge. Got my spring on. Got my arm down here made up. I left room for the belt to stretch. So yeah, that ought to work. That's it. That's the way I did my clutch. That's the way I did my clutch.